Brian Silliman. I'm the Rachel Carson Distinguished Professor of Marine Conservation Biology. In our research, we're really interested in species interactions and how they affect ecosystems. How do we conserve ecosystems the best? Which species interactions help us do that? And how do we restore them? I think one of the coolest results that's come out of my lab is that while in Sapelo Island, Georgia, when I was working in marshes at night trying to get these nutrient samples, I looked up and I knew something was looking at me, and it was two red eyes, and I knew it was an alligator. And we looked for more, and they were everywhere in that environment. Alligators weren't supposed to be. Marine environment, that's everything against everything I was told. In fact, we studied them for the next 6 years, and we found out that the alligators can perfectly live in salt water for about 3 weeks before they have to come in and sit in fresh water and dump salts. And they eat such things as nurse sharks, stingrays, and they eat shrimp at low tide that are in puddles. But it said to me, I was like, we got it all wrong about this predator. All wrong. It doesn't love swamps. It's been trapped there since we've been hunting it. It actually likes the ocean. All these animals, after conservation, are going into places they're not supposed to. The mountain lions are coming down and living in prairies. The panthers are coming up and living in forests. And what I think is happening is all these animals, instead of moving into new habitats, they're recolonizing areas they once were and they were removed from by human hunting. We've mistakenly characterized all these top predators as being habitat specialists. Sea otters love kelp forests. It's actually not true. They're now in salt marshes and seagrasses. Whales and marine mammals love the cold weather in the poles. Nope, they're fine down in the temperate zone. We've just killed them. We've actually given them names that influences our ecology. We've called them river otters. And therefore you cannot have a river otter living in the ocean. But they live in the ocean at the Duke Marine Lab. There are river otters that dive every day on oyster reefs and eat urchins. Completely changes our paradigm and understanding of top predators and their ability to live across diverse ecosystems. It means we can put back large animals that are concerned for conservation in different habitats than we thought.